All right, everybody, welcome to our Wednesday night webinar. What I thought I would do today, this is recorded for everybody, so if people do ask for the recording, please give this one because I do want to share a couple of things that is pretty exciting in the blockchain and Bitcoin space. So before I do that, let me introduce the amazing host or co-host, my good friend, my business partner, my drinking partner, and by the way, everybody, he's a professional pool player. For those that don't know, I tried to play.
I was.
I tried to play some pool with him. Guys, let me tell you now, do not play pool with this man. You probably won't even get 2 balls down. He cleans up. So how are you doing tonight, Armando?
I'm feeling great, and now even better because it just exposed me.
I just want people not to lose money or drinks.
Yeah, you just ruined my business. On the next summit, yeah, I was expecting to challenge everybody to exchange some BHM tokens.
I lost all my money.
It would be a good opportunity to exchange some BHM tokens to add my account.
Yeah, okay. I'll edit the video. We go 50-50. All right, everybody. I'm going to share something with you. Welcome, everybody that's just coming in. Silva Mandaka, how are you doing? Well, there's the MJK's here. How are you doing, everybody? Right. I thought I would get everybody's motivation up today. So I'm going to share a couple of things with you that I found today, which is extremely exciting. Bear with me. Let me know if you can see.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming? All right. What about this? Can you see that?
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
The ATM in Dubai.
Get this, everybody. I'm based in Dubai, as you know, and the first actual live Dubai scores its cash for crypto with the city's first Bitcoin ATM machine. Now, for everybody that knows, Dubai is quite a busy technological place. They've started to install the ATM machines, which is going to be fantastic. And as you read the article, it's saying that it's placed in the 5-star hotel for tourists, and they are going to put out a lot more of these ATM machines. Why is that important to us? Mass adoption, everybody, mass adoption. Okay, so that was very exciting. It means now for me, I don't have to struggle so much when I need some Bitcoin to go on and get our other products and services. I can just go down 5 minutes down the road and I can get my crypto. So that's pretty exciting. What else is exciting?
Yeah, it's fantastic to just go there with cash, put the cash in the machine, and get the Bitcoin immediately. So that is
huge. This ATM machine alone will have people asking what it is, what it does, you know? So it's going to help everybody. All right, let's go on to this. Oh, Bittrex is showing me that for the last 2 days, we've gone up to $4,000. Who knows what this means? But you know, maybe the bottom's in, maybe it's over. We don't know. But for the last 24 to 36 hours, you can see here that Bitcoin has been going up steady. This is great news. So for us that have got, you know, our products and services through Mize Network, our power nodes, keep an eye on the next couple of years on Bitcoin, because you never know where this is going to go. Some of the big advisors out there are saying that this could, by the end of this year, go up to the highest of the highs. Could even go 25,000. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you that Bitcoin is definitely here to stay. One of the other things I found today was some of the questions people are asking me about, okay, this STO is, it's pretty fantastic that PowerMines has given us. What about the exchanges? How are they going to accept them? And I found this great article today, Token Market Meetup on Market Preparations for STOs in 2019. What it says in this is a lot of people are going now to start doing introductions to security token offerings being held at the 80th FinTech Hub, and they're discussing security tokens and how the industry-wide will pivot from ICOs to STOs from 2018 to 2019. And all exchanges now, a lot of the exchanges right now are preparing the infrastructure and development ready to take STOs. So super, super exciting. Everywhere I look right now, I'm finding talk of STOs, preparations, fintech meetings. As Armando said, many, many months, probably the whole world will start to tokenize everything. So when people ask you, is the infrastructure going to be there? Can exchanges take STOs? Just go ahead and start looking over social medias. You will find articles like this everywhere. Last thing I want to show you is I had a load of questions to me. In fact, I get it almost every single day. Are we really real? Is BHM token really on Etherscan? Is it on their block explorer? Well, if you go to etherscan.io and you just go to here and then just type in BHM, you're going to find it right here. Okay, and there we go. It's showing you 700 million tokens. It's showing you the wallets created this amount of days ago and the quantity in each wallet. So there it is. There is some proof for you that it is on the Ethereum Explorer. Anything to add to that, Armando?
Yeah, it's just this is going to change, as Carlos told you on last Monday, because as you can see, overview, it's REC20.
Yeah.
So they're going to adopt at the moment that the token is going to be released on the exchange, it's going to be adopted on a different ERC. So it's not going to be, because this one is classified as utility token, but for the STOs, there's still, it's being developed right now, a new type of REC. So it's a different one. So that is going to change. And the day that change,
that's great. That's great. That's exactly what we want to hear. We want to hear developments. We want to hear technology advancing. So that is really, really good news to hear. So those were a couple of interesting articles that I was looking at today. This one for me, though, this just tells me mass adoption is on its way. We are in the right track, right place, right time, right products and services, right education coming out. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Let's go right in to our presentation.
All right.
Okay, Mize. Let's see if all right. Okay, so the crypto industry, just looking at those articles and those ATM machines, you can see and you can feel cryptocurrencies right now is what is the biggest trend out there. The total market capitalization when we did this slide was $107 billion. If you go and check today, I think we're back up to 140. Keep an eye on the market capitalization and watch as this goes up into the hundreds and billions of dollars. And this slide again shows that the volume in 24 hours was $18 billion. I checked it today. And for about 3 or 4 days now, we've been up around 32 to 35. So it is definitely becoming a worldwide adopted phenomenon within crypto industry. Let's talk about the blockchain, Armando.
Yes, let's talk about the fourth industrial revolution led by the blockchain. As you well know, every 20 years, a new revolution arrives in the world. 20 years ago, the most bigger one that we know so far, it was the internet, right? So now we're facing the fourth industrial revolution led by the blockchain, this amazing, ingenious technology. So the cryptocurrencies are based on this, and the tokens based on the blockchain technology are assuming a revolution in the economic sector. The reality is that any sector can find advantages if it applies on the blockchain properly, being the banking, the insurance, the wealth, the transport, logistics, and the industry in general, and many others, because it can help improve its business processes and also discover and exploit new models. So that's what it is, the blockchain technology, because it's been adopted by governments, institutions, so many companies are adopting this technology, and the cryptocurrencies are related.
So as you saw just earlier, I was showing you the ATM machines that are happening in Dubai right now. They're being inserted, but I can tell you by the year 2020, the government here wants to kind of go paperless and start adopting blockchain technology by 2020. So the whole world is paying attention, especially to this revolution. All right, so the applications of the blockchain technology ensures the origin of products such as food, plantations, medicines, raw materials, jewelry, or valuables are tracked of their movements and transformations along a supply chain without anyone being able to manipulate the recorded information. That statement right there just shows you the power of the applications to come on blockchain technology. Right now, what we're using is money, currency, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, ERC20 type tokens, and new developments. Wait till you see the power of the blockchain and what applications will come. Because when you can track food, when you can track medicines, when you can watch the supply chain of raw materials going through from when the moment they are coming out of the ground, getting transported logistically and sold to the end user, it's going to change everything. And the most amazing part of it is the fact that you cannot manipulate the record. So imagine when you have things like catamarans in Mauritius and you're owning some of these boats, and you know one day you need to sell them, there is a true record that you own them. You know, we see it all the time all over the world that people are having their homes confiscated from them because there's no record of them actually owning them homes. What about the blockchain technology now? When you start to purchase your housing and then you want to pass it down to your family, and then some state comes along and says it doesn't belong to you, bang, you've got it right on the blockchain technology. There is an immutable record. No one can manipulate this record. Because of that alone, every industry and sector and probably world organization is going to adopt this, and it is very, very powerful. Talk about the old ICOs and STO new market. So most of you will have felt it probably in 2018 when the hype was very, very powerful, it was very, very strong. Lots of developers were coming out with what we called ICOs, initial coins offerings. Now these arose as a way to finance projects with a cryptocurrency where the investors received a quantity of coins in exchange for his or her investments. Now this type of financing has not been safe probably to one major thing, and that was lack of regulations. And Status Group even revealed that more than 80% of the ICOs performed in 2017 and most likely 18 were identified as irregular. Although the new model of the ICOs is reversing this situation with more solid projects. So everybody felt it. Everybody had good intentions with their ICOs, you know, developers were coming out, they were coming up with utility, they were going to save the world, they were going to save plastic, they were going to save the fish, and all these good intentions, but it was kind of a major flop because there was some irregularity in it. Nobody was watching it. Nobody was really regulating anything. And so, you know, we saw the cryptocurrency boom almost up to $1 trillion. And now we felt a real big drawback because, as it says here, 80% of those ICOs didn't come to fruition. And the ones that did, the ones that even made it onto CoinMarketCap are still doing poorly today. And, you know, that's the old market. Now, how do we attract the $1 trillion people? How do we bring in the governments? How do we bring in regulators? How do we bring in Wall Street, hedge fund managers? Well, that's the new market. And let's talk about that with the new STOs, Armando.
Okay, so in fact, due exactly of this lack of regulation on the ICOs, and due to the need of companies to do the tokenization, and let's understand what is this. So I'm just going to spend 2 minutes on this for you to understand. Today's model for the companies, it's much easier to tokenize. That means using the tokenization system for people, for companies to get financials to finance their resources or their investments. It's much easier to go to these models than to go to banks and request for a loan, or to go to banking institutions or private institutions. So it's very hard for some of them to achieve this. Besides that, when they do that, they pay a lot of interest. Besides the profits, they have to pay interest also. Besides that, they're not giving the opportunity to the average people. So in fact, the ICOs the community of the blockchain developers came up with this idea to find a way to finance companies and give the opportunity to anyone to get involved in investment in new companies or companies already established. So that was why the ICOs came up. Now, the fact was, as Lee very well explained it, most of them, they fail. So the community starts to feel that they have to find a way to do exactly the same operation, but with guarantees, with security, with regulation, because the ICOs, no one regulates the ICOs. So that's why they came up with a new solution, and that's exactly what's going on right now. And our company, GWE Mize Network, has the first STO in a network marketing system. We have it. Our own is the first one in the world. And so we are, in fact, advanced with so much in this technology that we are already experts in this kind of token. So the STO, the solution that came up, was this: security tokens. So the STO, that stands for security token offering, based on the blockchain token, normally backed by a security and issue under regulation, opens a new investment alternative to the financing of projects in an environment of great legal and financial confidence than the ICOs. So in fact, that is the key. The key is the regulation, and it must be a legal back asset supporting this new kind of tokens. So that is going to change the world. And I can tell you that right now, for example, in our company, many companies, many outside partners, they want to join with us for doing tokenization with their companies based on this new type of tokens. That means the security tokens. So that's the big difference between the situation right now and the previous one. So the blockchain and Mize Network relationship. Mize Network and GWE believes in the blockchain technology revolution, and therefore participates and promotes STOs and ICO projects with adopt of this technology. So what is the main points? Promoting the blockchain projects, because we are blockchain developers. Marketing products and services with blockchain technology, like the ones we're going to present to you right after this. Forming in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. That means that ourselves, we are forming in this technology, and at the same time, we pass it on, that knowledge, to all our community. So that's what we do in Mize Network and GWE for the blockchain. Want to do this one? You want me to do it?
Yeah, this is your slide. This is your
okay.
this is your friend, your mentor, the guy that's got the vision.
That's right.
Spend time with him. This is your slide.
Okay, thank you so much. So let's talk about Mize Network and GWE, and let's talk about the Mize family. So everything starts with this man right here on the picture, my close friend, Adrian Jacuzzi. Is the CEO of this company, and he was the first mentor of this project. Then he got a partnership with his partner that he calls Carlo Garrido, that many of you already know. So Adrian Jacuzzi is from Argentina. He moved to Portugal as a professional soccer player 20 years ago. And then he got to know network marketing 15 years ago. And since then, he's a networker and an expert on networking. But the fact is, he loved the old school model of the network, but in the market, there was a lot of confusion and there was a mess. It was a wild, wild west with so many companies around, not so trustful. So we decided to develop a new project based on the old school of the network marketing, but adopting the most advanced technology, that is the blockchain and products related to. So from there, it comes up a new company that calls GWE, and we are blockchain supporters. And from here, we have all the knowledge, experience, and management of all the ecosystem of this company that promotes and develops products related to the blockchain and to the cryptocurrencies. From there, we start to do pioneering in so many issues, like, for example, the STOs. And also, in the ecosystem, we are shareholders of several partners, of several companies that we do partnership. And from there, we develop products to give back to our community the opportunity to join us and to benefit from all these partnerships that we do. So thanks to that man that starts all of this, we are absolutely, myself, I'm engaged to this company for all my life, that's for sure. I'm going to be here for a lifetime. That is the last company I'm going to work. All right? So that is, so now talking about the Powerline products line. So we have, in fact, 2 products already in the Mize network and GWE, and those products are absolutely fantastic. So the vision of these products is facilitating access to investment in blockchain projects. And that's why we have these 2. The Power Nodes was the first one, and the new one that it's almost ending for us, it's the PowerMine. So let's talk about them. You can do this one.
Yeah, let me talk about Power Nodes, because for me, Power Nodes still to this day is the most exciting product that I've seen for a very long time. And I've been in a few companies, but so what is Power Nodes? This is a way, everybody, to create and enable the use of cryptocurrencies through a process that we call mining, okay? This is known in the industry as proof of work. So what happens is you will have machines, they're in warehouses, they take a lot of energy, they need a lot of hashing power, and what they do is they solve mathematical problems, then they verify the transactions, and as a reward from that entire process, you get rewarded new coins. Now, Power Nodes, right now I can tell you, has been paying every single day since Mize Network started Power Nodes. Other industries out there, other huge mining facilities have shut down. They have shut down, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm in a couple of companies where my payout has been terribly poor, and Power Nodes still to this day, they pay out, they continue doing their thing, and I'm getting Bitcoin. And as you saw on the chart there, we've just crossed back up to 4,000. Get excited, everybody. If you have Power Nodes, you will see in the future how genius this product really is, that you are getting these little fractions of Satoshis, which is a fraction of a Bitcoin, every single day. These Power Nodes, they don't run out. They don't have any monthly order ship. It will continue to, provide us a compensation of Bitcoins daily. Now, we also have something unique in our Power Nodes product, and that is what we call proof of stake, where it is not that they solve problems, but accumulate coins, obtaining as a reward coins. What that means, everybody, is, as you know, proof of work, you are actually taking Bitcoins out of the system where you're using the transactions to verify everything. Proof of stake is where you can actually stake coins. And that is something unique about Power Nodes, is we can use proof of work and we can use proof of stake. So Power Nodes, what exactly is it? Well, we accumulate together as a mining club, and we offer everyone the opportunity to participate efficiently and comfortably in this sector of a difficult access. And it's true. If you go back 1 or 2 years ago to even start trying to do proof of stake or mining, you have to have a serious amount of money. You would have to have all the machines, all of the cards, all of the electricity. You have to have the knowledge, and you have you have to have all of the cooling systems. Most people could not get in, but with power nodes, it's affordable for everybody. Everybody can get involved.
Well, so Lee, I love that analogy that you do with ATM machines. So, brother, share with us, because I love it. I love that example.
All right. So I'll tell you what he's talking about. So when we were in East Africa, I was telling everybody a different thought process. I want everybody to change the thought process of a power node. I want you to think, if somebody was to come to your house, and let's say an engineer, and say, hey, I want to sell you this power node ATM machine. And are you interested? And you would say, sure, but how much does it cost? Well, this power node or ATM will cost you 100 euros of Bitcoin. And I say to him, okay, what does it do? Well, sir, what it does is it will generate Bitcoin for a lifetime. And I say, okay, that's fantastic. But I don't know how much Bitcoin it's going to give, but it's certainly going to give Bitcoin every single day. And by the way, once you've paid for it, you don't have to pay electricity costs. There's no monthly ordership. This thing, every morning after midnight Spain time, you will come down and you're going to have Bitcoins. And are you interested? Yes, I'm absolutely interested. And as he leaves, he says to me, okay, oh, by the way, your power node ATM has another function. Every morning when you're getting this Bitcoin, which could be any value, we just don't know, you're able to put it back into the ATM machine and it will produce more. And the cost is 100 euros. Are you interested? And I'm going to say, absolutely. Now, think about it, everybody. An ATM machine that was in your house that is doing exactly what I said is producing Bitcoin. We don't know how much it's going to be produced per day. We don't know the value of it each day. And I have the ability to put the Bitcoin back inside and it produces more. Would you buy it? I'm pretty sure you are going to say yes. Then there's no difference to what the power node is. And if you think smartly, if you're enjoying that power node on that ATM machine producing all this Bitcoin every single day, why not get 2? Why not get 5? Why not get 10 of them? Because now every morning when you wake up, 10 power node ATM machines giving you Bitcoin of unknown value and unknown amount with the ability to compound. I'm pretty sure you would take that engineer up on that offer.
Fantastic. I love that. I love that example. And I would like to add something. This is not here in the presentation, but I would like to mention this. Many people don't understand the power nodes, but let me tell you, now Lee was the engineer offering you an ATM machine, right? And now I'm a financial advisor. And I say to you, I go to your house, ring to your bell and say to you, okay, sir or ma'am, I have an opportunity for you to make an investment with 100 euros worth of Bitcoin, and you're going to have a return of 2 or 2.5% a month, for example. And what do you say? You will say no, 2.5%. The bank over the 100 euros doesn't give you that. So in fact, PowerNode so far is giving that. And that is very high for such a small amount. So realize if you have power nodes and you see those Satoshis coming in every single day, that's a machine producing money and is giving you between 2 and 2.5% a month. So realize this is major important. Now see the valuation of the Bitcoin today, but now imagine that goes to $10,000 each Bitcoin or 15 or whatever. So your value, the Bitcoin, the Satoshis that you have every single day from your machine, from your club or power nodes, it's going to increase value. So understand for once the geniality of this product with no more costs, with no more fees for a lifetime. That is major important. All right, I just wanted to add this.
I'm just wondering, Armando, with the the little thing that we just did there, the little role play we did there, I wonder how many people, after all of that explanation, would ring up that engineer and say, I'm not happy anymore, please take this machine away. I wonder how many people would call that engineer. I'm guessing nobody.
Nobody. If they understand the product, nobody. That's why
let's talk about the advantages
investment
of this PowerNode ATM machine. Well, it's low entry cost. That engineer isn't asking you for $1,000. It's not asking you for a monthly or $50 every month like other companies. We're saying it is a one-time cost per PowerNode of 100 euros. That allows everybody to come in. We already heard it's going to give you daily compensation. I don't think there's been a day in Mize Network history that we did not get that daily compensation. Now, here's the problem, everybody. And there is a little bit of bad news, of course. There has to be some bad news. There's only going to be limited to 170 million units. Once they're gone, they are gone, okay? So the moral of the story is get your power nodes, get it producing, get unlimited amounts of Satoshi, and the value throughout the years of this for 100 euros of Bitcoin. Let's talk about the PowerMine. This is yours.
All right. So the PowerMine is it's a platform. It's a platform created by GWE to giving you an opportunity to participate in a very exclusive deal. Let's call it that way. So PowerMine is a product based on the investment of the portfolio of GWE in the BlueHill Mining project. That is a private funding stage or a pre-STO and put at disposal of persons that in other way couldn't have a very difficult access to this stage. Yes, this is exclusive. So in fact, GWE and Mize Network are giving you the opportunity to participate in something that is so good and is so big that is exclusive, all right? And you, through PowerMine product, you have the opportunity to join in and to participate in this big company, in this big project, BlueHill Mining. So GWE has selected BlueHill Mining due its magnitude and constancy, the safety of having a real asset as a mine linked to the human team that compounds it. Yes, if you look into the white paper, that's the official document of BlueHill Mining Token, you can see the team. And I can tell you, the team, I'm going to have the great pleasure to be on the 28th in Sevilla, Spain, in our headquarters. The CEO of BlueHill Mining, Mr. Kurt, will be there, and I'm going to meet him personally. So I want to congratulate this man for the big opportunities given to us, and congratulate him for this amazing project with this mine in Mongolia, which one I'm a shareholder. Thank God, and thanks to GWE, right? So this is amazing. And you have that same opportunity to become a shareholder of a huge mine of the size of the country Liechtenstein, or 70 times the size of Monaco. So it's going to be, it is 170 square kilometers long. So guys, it's a huge mine with a huge profit to become from that.
When you meet Kurt Becker, please get an absolutely awesome picture together, because I want to use this as proof for the future. When people just find GWE Mize Network and they say, oh, is this real? And we start to show proof and say, oh yeah, back in 2019 when we were doing BlueHill Mining, our first massive successful, and here's Armando with the CEO. So please get an awesome picture for everybody.
Yeah, and this will be just the first opportunity that we'll have with him. You want to do this one?
No, I wanted to do this one because I know the prices have changed.
Yeah, it changed.
I know that the end of this month is a crucial time.
Yeah, it is. So the advantage of PowerMine, it is a participation package that allows you to participate in distribution of the tokens of the BlueHill Mining project, which GWE is entitled as a partner. The tokens will be received when BlueHill Mining distributes the tokens for its partners, including GWE. And GWE is Mize Network. So the benefit is to participate in the BlueHill Mining project in the STO period. It is one participation on PowerMine is the same as one token BHM. The price of the BHM token with PowerMine, that means when you buy these BHM tokens from us, you can get price from 6 cents, but it can go to 4.5. It depends on the package you're acquiring. Now, the price of the BHM token, as you can read it over there on the STO, it was predicted to be 9 cents. So for us, exclusive, we have a very exclusive price since 19 December. But in fact, we start this pre-sale before the STO starts in April. And with this, with all of us investment, my own, Lee's, and everybody else, what happened is the value of the company just increased. So the fact is, besides that, it says that the STO will be 9 cents. It's no longer. If you check on the white paper, online BlueHill white paper, you will see that the price has raised up to 14 cents. So the fact is that our operation in pre-sale with PowerMine already gives more value to BHM token. So that is a very motive for proudness for me and all the team, because we made it good. But we can do better. We still have time until the 31st of March. We still have the exclusivity of selling with the PowerMine to sell this token. So what's going to happen next? Then on April, the STO will start just for qualified investors. It will be done by a partner in Switzerland that's called Swisscom. And those guys will sell the token because the tokens are already, and this is amazing, the tokens are already all reserved. So Swisscom has a list of 6,000 investors, qualified investors, up to $50,000, and they already reserve all the tokens. So this operation is going to be it's already a huge success, but it's going to be bigger. So what's going to happen by the end of the year, on the fourth quarter, this token will be released on the exchanges to be tradable. So it will go on the market, on retail market, and the price, it's already established. That will be that 45 cents a piece. So each token that you are buying today at 4.5, 5 cents, or 6 cents, depending on the package, they will be placed on the exchanges by the end of the year at 45 cents of dollar. So that means it's a 10 times valuation for us Mizes, but it doesn't stop here. So the price of the BHM token on the buyback plan, it will be absolutely amazing. So what's going to happen is BlueHill Mining already established that on the year 22, 23, they will go on stock markets in the stock market of Canada. All right. So they will be open the market to shareholders by title. What's going to happen is they have to buy back all the tokens, because the tokens we are buying right now, we became, with these tokens, we became shareholders of the BlueHill Mining project, but we are digital shareholders. So the stock market doesn't allow to have two kinds of stockholders, like shareholders digital and not digital. So the company is going to buy us back all the tokens sold. So what that means is my own tokens, the company is going to buy me back with established price already of $30 each token. So guys, I brought my tokens below 4.5, okay? And so I brought my tokens at 3 cents and something, and they're going to be worth it. $30 each one. This is massive. So understand this.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Did I hear you correctly and say Swisscom has 6,000 clients who are all interested in this token?
They all reserve all the tokens.
They reserved all the tokens. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, should get you running for these tokens.
Yeah, because we have from the tokens available, GWE has a package, a very large percentage of these tokens. We have them exclusive to our community. So right now, the investors that they will come, they already reserved the token and they will pay for it after April. All right. But right now, we have a special price still until the 31st.
Right.
And that's exclusive for us. So guys, this is just for you to understand. Don't miss this opportunity. And I can tell you, we're going to have more STOs in GWE and Mize Network available for you. But this is not me saying. This is already the community, the experts out there. They're already saying that an operation like the BHM token, it won't happen again. It won't happen again. More opportunities with STOs, we're going to have, yes. But with this guarantees and with these values, no way, no way. So guys, don't think about too much. Grab the opportunity. That's what I'm saying. Do you want to present the packs, please?
Man, you blow me away, and I've heard this with you for 4 months. Okay. All right. So there's 3 types of packs, everybody. So the lower pack of 247 euros, this is going to get you a huge amount of tokens, still at 4,672 tokens. No extra tokens there, but you do end up with a grand total of 4,672 tokens, which is given you, as Armando is telling you, for 6 cents. Now, let me just talk about 247 euros. You can spend that on a weekend with your family, just going out for the weekend with the fuel, with a nice meal, cinema. 247 euros is gone instantly. It will not impact your life when you spend that, okay? And it certainly cannot change your life in a weekend taking your family out. So just think about 247 euros giving you 4,672 tokens, and you just heard rightly said by Armando that the buyback plan is $30. Now get your calculators out, everybody, and write this number down: 4,672 times $30, and ask yourself, will that indeed change your financial future? Pack 2, slightly bigger, 997 euros. This is going to give you a huge amount, 18,861 euros. Now it's a bigger pack. You're helping everybody out, the whole of BlueHill Mining, Mize, GWE, yourselves. You should get something. You're going to get 20% extra. That's 3,772 tokens, giving you a grand total of 22,633. Not only are you getting that bonus, but you're getting it at a cent less. You're getting per token 5 cents. This is a major difference when you start doing the math. Just go ahead and try it. Do 22,633 at 5 cents and 6 cents, and then times it by $30, and look at the huge difference. Now, before I talk about pack 3, I want to congratulate a lot of the people from South Africa. They came up with a great idea. 5,000 euros can be out of the reach of a lot of people. Why not consider nominating one of the leaders and pool together? Perhaps you can get 50 people together and 100 euros each, and you can get this big pack. Or maybe you want to get 25 people together at 200, etc. But well done for South Africa's initiative. Other teams are adopting it. It's a great idea. So let's talk about this big pack. It's going to get you, everybody, 94,532 tokens. Because it's a big pack, let's have a big bonus. 35% extra. That is going to give you 33,086. That bonus alone, if you start playing with the maths, that only $1 is huge. So a grand total of 127,618. Now, what's so special about this pack? Obviously, it's the 35%, but you're also going to get it back down to 4.5 cents. And as Armando was saying earlier, this will never happen again. This is it. This is everything we've all been waiting for. We've been waiting for opportunities. We all got involved in cryptocurrency for something. We all understand blockchain technology is the magic behind this. Companies are going to come along and they are going to take advantage of this phenomenon, this absolute huge trend going on globally right now. BlueHill Mining's doing it. GWE Mize Network's doing it. Investors are doing it. Swisscom's doing it. 6,000 people with Swisscom are doing it. And you and I have this ability to now change our financial futures with a decision. The decision is pack 1, pack 2, pack 3, and we don't have long left. We started on the 19th of December. We're now getting, 11 or 12 days to have a major impact on our financial futures. So please get out there, everybody. Please let everybody know about these packs. Talk to many people as you can. If you want to go for the bigger packs, then adopt the idea of the South African team, pool together and get the 35% extra and get the tokens down at 4.5 cents.
I just want to say this. This 33,000 extra tokens on pack 3, only that will give you $1 million. Only the extras. I'm not talking about the grand total. I'm just talking about the 35% extra tokens. Only that will give you $1 million. So this is it.
This is it.
Say no more.
This is it. Say no more. All right. So, of course, we're going to have more products in Mize Network. You will see the ecosystem. It's in development and some of it's already ready. It will be time. When the time is right, we're going to bring out more products. Now, one of the most exciting products that isn't, I believe it isn't just for Mize Network, I think it's going to be for everybody, is the ability to teach us and learn about the blockchain, hence Learn Chain. So you're going to learn about blockchain and crypto assets formation lectures and courses developed by universities. This isn't just something you're going to take online and you're going to score 100% and then you just get this little piece of paper. No. Is it a diploma, Armando? Is it an actual diploma?
Yes, it is a diploma signed up by a university certifying that you have accomplished these courses.
So just think outside this presentation. Imagine you take this course and you start to really learn from the basics to extreme advanced of blockchain and crypto assets. And once you have that knowledge, what can you do with that knowledge? You can implement that knowledge. You can share that knowledge. You take that knowledge with all of the advancements in technology and trends that's happening right now and apply it. Oh my goodness, you're going to have some future. Your children are going to have some future. And just think about all of the people you can touch, all of the people that you can assist. A very, very exciting product coming from the universities of Portugal and Angola that have helped us develop this Learn Chain product.
I just want to add something about the PowerMine. You just mentioned the kids and the school. Now, I want to ask you, all of you, a question. Is your son's worth it 247 euros? They have no value, right? So what about investing today 247 euros minimum to guarantee the future of your sons? Because this 247 euros in 3 years, 3 to 4 years, it's going to be over $100,000. Now, can you imagine if you have a small kid that, like Lee, for example, his son is 8 or 9, right, Lee?
6.
Oh, he's so big. So imagine, Aiden has 6 years. So now if Lee, you already did, I know, that he bought a package and said, okay, this package is for my son, all right? So imagine what can he do for his son, education, for example, in 3 to 4 years' time? It's going to be incredible. And I know that Lee himself is teaching his 6 years old kid already to move around in the wallet, in the exchange, get to know what is Bitcoin, because that's the future. So he's preparing his son for that, but not only with knowledge, but also with the opportunity for having a good condition for him to have a great education, or even starts a business when he gets older. So think about that. Think about if your sons are worth it to spend, for you to spend 247 euros on their future. Think about that.
Very nice. All right, so let's talk about the opportunity. Most people will just come into a presentation and they'll just look at the compensation plan, or they'll just look at the product that's on sale of that particular webinar. No, guys, this is huge. This is bigger than all of that. This opportunity right now has given you and I and our network exclusive access to partnerships that would generally be out of our reach. Okay, you are not a qualified investor in Switzerland, part of Swisscom's register right now. I'm pretty sure of it. So they're not calling you. They are not calling you at your house, wherever you are located, and saying, hey, Carl, hey, Jerome, hey, Lee, hey, Armando, I've got this security token offering. It's huge. It's a 360 million euro piece of land, rich in raw metals. Would you like in? They are not contacting you. This is so big. The partnerships that GWE has acquired for us, the knowledge that it has for us, all of the investments it's already put in for us, that is the opportunity, everybody. You should feel absolutely proud to be Mize Network, because we will be talked about. I can pretty much assure people will be like, they will say to you, how did you know? How did you know about this? Where did you get this knowledge? And how did you get $1 million for your son for his schooling? And you will say, because I had an opportunity. I started with Mize Network and GWE, and I learned everything. I got involved. I bought the products. I used the products. I found LearnChain. I used it. I taught others. And look at me today. That is the opportunity. We have the opportunity to go global, everybody. If you are just talking to a few people on your Facebook social messenger, you're missing the point. You should be going out to the cafes and bars and going to the networking events, and you should be shouting out, I've got this opportunity, and let people listen to you. This is a way to generate a lot of income. You can help others learn. You can profit from the network. You can use the products and services, profit from our products. You can use the knowledge you're going to get from our LearnChain, adapt with it, apply it, and you can get income. This opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, is so big, and that is why me and Armando are here Mondays and Wednesdays. That is why we travel to East Africa. That is why we're going to travel as much and far wide as we can to show people we're just beginning. If you think this company is disappearing in the next 6 months, you're missing the point. That is the opportunity we have. Right. So that is our presentation. I hope it was exciting for you. I hope it was interesting for you. One thing I want to say is, Amanda was talking about my 6-year-old. Funny thing is, yes, he's only 6, but I can tell you right now, everybody, I'm teaching him. He knows how to go into my phone. He knows how to go into my Google Authenticator and sign into my Bittrex account already. So when I start to give him LearnChain, what do you think, and how powerful do you think he's going to be when he is 10 to 15 years of age? I think he is going to be a superstar in crypto. I think he's going to be holding a lot of crypto. And this is what we can do for the next generation. This is what we can do for our family right now. I wish I had this opportunity when I was 6 years old. So that's it from me. Armando, are you still with us?
Yes, I am.
Anything to add?
Yes. The thing I want to, I keep saying this, but because it is true. If you don't believe us, go and ask someone, or Carl, if you are here, if you can share, for example, the white paper here on the chat, or if you can do Lee, read the white paper. Read the white paper, understand that's an official document, understand all the process. We are not telling you stories. If you are a networker, you've been involved in companies that so many times you heard stories about coins that is going to value from this to that. And what happened? Nothing.
We can't see you. Let's see your voice. Let's see your passion.
Oh, my camera is not on. Sorry. I'm here now.
Okay.
So, in fact, we all been there. We believed in a lot of stories before about many ICOs, many coins of companies, so many out there. And what happened? Most of them fail on you. So, and I can tell you, because I know they were more expensive than this. So why not believe in something that is real? Why not believe in something that it gives you a document that proves what we are saying? That we have regulators that approved that when you buy the token, you become a digital shareholder of something real. Okay, when you have regulation, when you have the laws, and you know this is based in Switzerland, you know that Swiss guys, they don't play around. They are the best territory for financials. And why is that? Because they have the best protection of your money. And this is based in Switzerland. This STO was approved and is regulated in Switzerland. So guys, understand for once, we are talking something absolutely serious. Don't miss this opportunity. You only have 10 days. And more than that, don't exclude anybody around you for enjoying, for benefit from this opportunity. And remind this, with the compensation plan, you're going to be rewarded because you will share this. So you only have advantages on this. You only have advantages for yourself and for the ones you help. Okay, so for once, because for sure, you would like to help your family to have better conditions. You would love to help your friends to have better conditions. So tell them about this. But one thing is for sure, I'm asking you, don't miss this opportunity. And I'm going to make it clear, this is going to end on the 31st. These prices will ever happen again. So guys, don't miss this. Don't. Please, I'm asking you, don't miss this opportunity. I'm going to take 2 more minutes, 1.5 minutes. I'm going to ask you, to all of you right now, do you have dreams? Everybody will say, yes, I have a dream. So I'm going to ask you to do an exercise. Grab a paper and a pen and take notes. Which are your dreams? Your house, your dream house, your dream car, your dream education for your kids, and then put it on the paper. And then you finish the list of your dreams. Put the value. How much do you think it's going to cost that? Put the value of the house you're dreaming. Put the value of the car you want. Put the value on the education you want for your kids. And at the end, see how much you need to get all of that. And you're going to realize, and you're going to think, I will never will make my dreams come true, because my dreams will cost a lot of money. That's true. Your dreams cost money. Your dream house costs a lot of money. Your dream car costs a lot of money. Your education costs a lot of money. The education of your kids costs a lot of money. All right? So be smart and build your dreams foundations right now. Buy a package of PowerMine for yourself and invite your friends and share this opportunity with them. You only have 10 days to do it. Don't waste your time, and I'm not going to waste your time for you can do that. Okay? So guys, have a fantastic rest of the week. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll be back on Monday. And I want to hear from you. I have brought my PowerMine package, and I have shared this opportunity with my family and friends. So guys, thank you so much for being there. It was a great pleasure. From me, I love you all.
That was powerful, everybody. Okay, don't forget the 28th, you're going to see Armando with the CEO of BlueHill Mining, and he's going to take pictures, and it's going to hopefully be live on Facebook. I hope they do that. So everybody, with that information, with that powerful closing, 10 days, let's get it. Let's get everything that we need, everything that we want, and change lives. Take care, everybody. See everybody Monday.